Welcome home, brave heroes. I'm Ash, this is HeroQuest, and it is time to reveal the results of the 2024 HeroQuest Quest Jam. First of all, I want to thank everybody who submitted their quests, everybody who joined the jam. Even if you didn't submit a quest, it was still really cool to see such a high number of people getting in there, getting busy, and because of this, we have 3 or 4 new campaigns worth of quests that we can play, and 39 creators and quest designers who have been exposed through this event, who can go on continuing writing their campaigns and who may now have extra followers, and just a big boost to another sort of dimension to the community over on itch.io and people writing jam game quests. Really cool stuff. I love to see it. We're going to actually start at the very last of the ratings, and we're going to go through each of the categories and look at those before we reveal who the big winners are. So if you're interested to see where your quest falls, please, by all means, continue watching. So this particular ranking, this order, is by overall. And this does not by any means mean that the last quest on this list was the worst. It just means that it got the overall lowest scores. Judgment was really just supposed to allow a selection of peers to provide their subjective perspective and sort of rank these quests in an order collectively that would allow us to bestow a prize to the top winning one. Now, will there be further quest jams? Yes, I will absolutely host more quest jams. Will I do it the same way? I don't know. This might be the last big quest jam with a lot of different prizes and stuff that I send to the winner. It may be the last one that I have a panel of judges in this manner. I'm not sure yet. We'll explore other options going forward, but coming in 39th place with 3 ratings, that's with 3 judges, myself being one of them, and an average score of 2.711 is the raid on Little Troll Naheimnir. Now, the quality of the quests in this jam were outstanding. There were no jokey quests submitted. There were no quests that were half-hearted or half-assed. It was all a lot of work on the creators' part, on all of the creators who participated. And the raid on Little Troll Naheimnir, that was a great quest. That was still a really, really good quest. It still made sense. It was still its own entity with its own feel. So the creator of this, Evil Genius for World Peace, do not consider this to be a losing thing by any means. This was a really cool submission. Now, it did rank number 23 in terms of accessibility, so about 2/3 down the list there. Challenge balance, it rated fairly low, and then replayability, it rated low. So these things definitely pushed it down further, but if you're in 39th place and the other 38 entries are these, then it's not a bad place to be, so to speak. Time Enough for Now by Blackbird7 ranked 37th with 3 ratings, and you're going to see the way that itch.io does its ranking is a little bit weird. It will go ahead and say something like you got first place, okay, and then it'll say that 3 games got second place because they tied exactly, and then for that 5th game it'll say that it got 5th place. It won't actually calculate a 3rd and 4th place because of the ties on the 2nd place. It's just weird like that. So that's why you might see the numbers jump around a little bit. Time Enough for Now by Blackbird7, that came in 37th, also with the Black Crest Horror. And that's a shame because the Black Crest Horror and Time Enough for Now were both really good quests. But, I'm kind of being a hypocrite saying it's a shame when it really, the nature of the jam is there were just a lot of excellent quests. So I think that these are fine places to be. It looks like the accessibility really pushed down the Black Crest Horror, and replayability pushed down Time Enough for Now. Next up, overall, the Enchanted Labyrinth, followed by Broken Skull's Pass, then Cassandria's Maze of the Damned, and the Gauntlet, the Dread That Befell Nightport, Chapter 3, Polluted Waters, and Temple of the 4 Elements. One of my favorite quests in this jam, Temple of the 4 Elements, just happened to also be the last quest that I played by Lord Chaos X. Ranking next, HeroQuest Tower of the Dread Witch by Alfred HQ, ranking 27th, and Realm of the Dread Spirit by Andy7R, coming in 24th, tying with Catacombs of Dread and Branwen's Hidden Jewels. The Maw of Darkness came in 23rd, with A Cracked Mirror by Jacob Busby ranking 22nd, and Anubia, the City of the Dead by Oliver Baumgartner coming in 20th. This is the second page of the overall scores, and rather than go through and pick through all of the first page scores, eventually leading up to the winner of the overall, we're going to go ahead and rank these by accessibility, playtime length, replayability, challenge balance, fun factor, and originality and creativity. These were the 6 areas that I asked my panel of judges to rate each quest in, and we're going to start with accessibility. Now, when you look at these are not the overall, like ranked highest across all 6. That's going to be the overall result. So the winner of the accessibility category is not necessarily the winner of the jam, but the winner of the accessibility category is Track Him, Find Him, Kill Him. It ranked first in accessibility with 2 ratings, and it tied, actually, with The Ogre's Trial, The Crown of Valor. These are both very accessible quests. Now we'll go to playtime length, and Quest 4, The Mausoleum by Dunkel55 ranked first, tying with Evil Reign by Gap Software, and The Ogre's Trial again, Crown of Valor by Craig Leslie. These 3 quests had excellent playtime lengths as determined by the judges who played and presented them. For replayability, Le Défi de Dotha, Dotha's Challenge by Traegor, and The Maze of Nomos the Mad ranked first and second. Actually, A Knight Errant and Epic Battle also ranked second with The Maze of Nomos the Mad. For challenge balance, Liebecure came in first, tying with Nigrud the Goblin Assassin and The Traitor's Gate by Elvyler. For originality and creativity, ranking first is a 4, 5, 6, 7, 8-way tie between The Greatest Enemy, The Ogre's Trial, A Knight Errant, A Cracked Mirror, The Maze of Nomos the Mad, The Dread That Befell Nightport, Raid the Shaper's Sanctum, and the Winter is Nigh, HeroQuest Quest Jam Winter is Nigh by Obsidian. 8 coming in first place for originality and creativity. Fun factor is a 3-4-way tie between The Traitor's Gate by Nigrud the Goblin Assassin, The Greatest Enemy, and Track Him, Find Him, Kill Him. And now, the winner overall of the 2024 HeroQuest Quest Jam is The Ogre's Trial, The Crown of Valor by Craig A. Leslie. Thank you so much for this submission, Craig. It really did deserve to be high up on this list. A lot of deserving nominations for sure, but the scores can't lie. This is the one that won with a score of 4.583, just going to show that none of the judges ranked anything 5 stars across the board. We were pretty selective this time, and need I remind you, the judges consisted of myself, Squidge Monster, and last year's jam winner, Gimme Your Gold, otherwise known as My Dad is Dracula. Coming in second place, a close second, is A Knight Errant by Lake Monster, and coming in third, Track Him, Find Him, Kill Him by Stratolatus85. Epic Battle came in fourth by Rob Maunder, and Liebecure by CPH12 also came in fourth. Coming in sixth place was The Traitor's Gate by sixth place, tied with The Blood Emperor's Mausoleum by Tuhonen and The Mausoleum by Dunkel55. Coming in ninth place, Nigrud the Goblin Assassin by Rudolph, and The Greatest Enemy came in 10th by DJAC. Actually tying for 10th with The Maze of Nomos the Mad. That's 11 entries in the top 10, technically. And that Maze of Nomos the Mad is by Trisatron. So yeah, those of you with keen eyes were probably eyeballing the overall rank number 1 whenever I was looking at the Ogre's Trial in these other categories and able to suss out that this was the one that won. But congratulations, Craig A. Leslie. Thank you very much for your submission, and thank everybody. Thank you all for your submissions to this awesome event. Thank everybody who participated, everyone who drummed up the hype and wanted to see the quests be played and wanted to see the quests presented. Thanks to all of the kind viewers who make this sort of thing possible, and thanks to my patrons especially for helping fund all of the neat little things that I could put into all of the videos that I made surrounding these quests. In the coming days, I will be reaching out to Craig, and we will figure out how to get the prizes to him. The prize was a growing collection of published homebrew assets sent to Ash for video presentation, including the following: the Chaos Event Deck by Heroic Adventurers, Mega Quest 2.0 by Deathtone, the Advanced Game System 1 and 2 by Lizuren, the Double Skulls Tavern Tales Volume 1 by Ian Schofield, a selection of Advanced Armory by Flashhammer Creative Studios, an exclusive set of homebrew by me, and more. There were rumblings of Giles McNeil gifting the winner his full set of Sunday Quest books. I'm not just mentioning that here to apply pressure, or am I? No, but we need to coordinate and see if that's still a go. But these are the guaranteed prizes that Mr. Leslie will be receiving, should he choose to receive them. And of course, thank you to Heroic Adventurers and Deathtone for their contributions to this prize pool, as well as everybody else who sent me stuff that allows me to actually put together a prize package that I think is worth winning in a competition like this. Did you join? Did you find any sort of aspect about this that you would like to see improved upon for the next year? Don't hold back. I want to hear the good, the bad, and the ugly. Don't just be thankful that this existed. Also tell me what I can do to run a more efficient, more fun, more acceptable, more accessible game event. And that's it from me. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, everyone. Thank you again so much for your participation and your viewership in this, and I will see you in the next episode. Until then, have a fantastic rest of your day, and bye for now.